Okay, we're headed to breakfast. We're gonna see what kind of trouble we can get into on the way there and everything like that. Just a little glimpse of the Airbnb that we're staying at. And so stay tuned. We'll have some pretty good stuff. And we're walking, it's 0.3 miles. So we're gonna see all kinds of cool stuff on the way there. You all have got to see that set of stairs. I mean, and it has virtually no rise to it. And what I mean by that, you have the run, which is the tread, and then the rise, how much it goes up. So from this point to that point, that distance is only about 10 feet. That's about half as much as what a normal set of stairs. And then look at those treads, man. You definitely don't want to do that while you've been drinking. Woo! All right, here we are. We're embarking on our journey. Got some construction across the street and some pretty cool little houses right in here. Duplex right there. Look at all that money. Everybody needs a place to stay. So, and that's our place right there. Man, that's a nice looking house across the street right there. Really well done. But that place is worth a fortune. And here we are on Joliet Street. I'm not sure who these people are, but we're not listening to that sign. This right here, folks, is one of the greatest side hustles ever, okay? You look at this porta potty, okay? I don't know how much one of these costs, but it can't be more than a couple $100, maybe 500 to 1,000 at the most, okay? They're virtually indestructible, and they cost you anywhere from $45 to $60 a week. So if you rent that out for, we'll say 12 weeks, you've got all your money back. Now, you do have to have a truck with a tank on it, okay? And there is some expense with that. But if you have 100 of these and you're renting, you know, we'll just say 30 of them each week, you do the math on that. That's some really good returns on your investment. That's a great side hustle. See, there's opportunities all over the place. And let's take a look at this house. Beautiful house. Oh, beautiful dog too. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Yep, he's looking hungry. He wants to go to breakfast too. They're doing a bit of work on the sidewalk right here. Yep. We're moving on. We're moving, big boy. We're moving. Yep. No stop. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Come to breakfast easy.
We'll bring a biscuit. We'll bring a biscuit. I promise. Beautiful house right there. Oh, this architecture is just incredible. Uh-oh, we got a malfunction right here. Got the hoop earring. Bigger to hoop, bigger to hoe. It's down. Must have been something that happened here last night. Just never know. Some gorgeous architecture down here. That looks like somebody converted that garage right there. Made it into a nice little property. It's turning cash flow. This is Dante Street. Yep. Might even be two places down there. Area like this is big on squeezing as much in as possible, and that way you capitalize on every square foot. This is Mardi Gras right now. We're in the season. They had a parade last night while we were at the get together, Life's a Trade, with Gerald Peters and the day trade professor. Really neat place down here. The city has the worst roads ever, I'm here to tell you. This is like bigger than the potholes in Chicago when I rode through there on a motorcycle 30 years ago. It's just incredible. That right there is a real cute little duplex right there. And hey, they got a for sale sign on this one. I wonder what this is going for. I believe this is probably going to be joint properties right here. And this would be huge because of the amount of, they actually have parking down here in between the buildings. And so lots of added income right there. But yeah, that duplex right there is long and narrow, so it might be like a 2-2 or could be a 3-1, but they're going to be small rooms and everything. And then you got that house, a lot of blue roofs still down here. A lot of money to be made with the roofing company for sure. That's a really cute house right there. I like that. The other one beside it, that's a duplex. It's got 2 front doors. Long and narrow. That's what it is right here. Ooh, that's bad. That place across the street, they had a fire. Might not be a total loss. Depends on the value and what it's going to cost on the repairs and everything like that. But there's people that are out of work. There's an owner that's not collecting rent. There might be a mortgage company not getting paid. It was a grill. That's just sad. We're about to go to this place and get us a bite to eat. Should be pretty cool. They got chorizo sausage, and I really like that. Look at that architect on that house right there. Is that way cool or what? It's so refreshing to find that in the middle of all the traditional stuff, and then boom, there you have that. Alrighty, here we are, Millionaire Grill. We're about to get us a bite to eat. We might have a wait because it's good. Here we are. Oh, that's looking good, good. I think the Mexican omelet for the chef's special. We shall try one of those. Finally, some real breakfast sausage. She's got an omelet. I got the Mexican omelet. Look at all that food. These people are just hopping. This place is like been here 70 years. It's really cool. You gotta always come to these kind of places when you're on vacation. And this is almost like dessert for us. This is a pecan waffle that's absolutely incredible. She made a mountain into a molehill out of her omelet right there. They actually got this butter in this container that you just pour on it instead of having to spread it and wait for it to melt. So very cool. These guys are killing it.
BLC? Okay, I got you coming up. BLC.
Look at that grill. Look at that grill going. Boom. Alright, we are heading back to the Airbnb. Gonna get a cup of coffee, probably wrap up this video, and this will be the review of the world famous 70-year-old Camellia Grill here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Look at that side of the house, those vents. They've added some stuff. You can tell, and you can barely see it, but the back of the house they've added on too. That looks like it might be new construction, but I could be wrong. Probably not, due to the age of the roof on there. It looks like it's at least 20 years old. It's wild how they put those caps on top like that. That's not something that we do in Pensacola. That's a really nice house. That right there is huge money. It's got a driveway on each side. That's worth. That house is worth $570,000 is what the value on it is. That one's really cool. Look at that. They got a nice piece of property right there. Big old yard. Look at the architecture there. And then this is what I mean is you got this duplex right here, and then they basically stuffed that little house right in there, made it tight. And it goes way back, so it might actually be a duplex. See, there's somebody else got the porta potty hustle going on right there now. Oh, I love those colors on that. See, there's that roof with that cap on it again. Nice big yard right there.
That house right there is 2,700 square foot.
Yeah.
$120,000.
Duplex right there. Now, you see this place? This is a duplex. Done real nice. That duplex was made in 1970, or 1920, I'm sorry. So almost 90 years, a little bit over 90 years, it has been paying somebody some money. It's not often that you got an asset that'll continue to pay like that. That right there is a very, very expensive roof. That's what we call a slate roof. Each one of those is individuals, and it is expensive to do those. That looks like a big multifamily property right there. You got a duplex right beside it. All right, so now we're back. We're about to relax. We're stuffed like a tick on a bloodhound, and we're gonna have some coffee. So, what did you think about the Camellia Grill?
It was amazing. I thought it was good. It was good, greasy food.
Right.
Great atmosphere.
What about the wait staff?
They were awesome. They
were on point. Guy had jokes. They were talking about burn that bacon like you've never burned anything before.
The girl was bougie.
Exactly. So if you're ever in New Orleans, make sure you stop by the Camellia Grill. It's been there in business for 70 years, okay? And I'm not sure exactly the reason why, if it's the whole state of Louisiana or if it's New Orleans, but they have been really rocked having to do with the COVID thing and everything. And so they're like, heavy on mask and this and that and everything like. And so we're just very appreciative that people are actually working, okay? Unfortunately the government's been handing out a lot of people to stay on the couch and not go to work. Therefore you end up having problems, and guess what? Higher prices that you have to pay for labor, inflation's starting to go up and everything, and we're all starting to experience how unfree the free money really was that they were just handing out and everything like that. So, what would you recommend for people having to do with the Camellia Grill?
Go. It's intimate. It's squished. It's at the bar. It's just fun, and the locals are there, and they talk about sports, and everybody's elbow to elbow. It's just a good home-to-home greasy diner.
Yep. The waiter was like, "Hey, we need the Browns. They're not going to the playoffs, but I need this to be brown and burnt." And so they had a lot of jokes. It was a lot of fun, and definitely. The thing that kills me is that people will go on vacation, they'll go to a different place like this, and then they're going to go to a chain, okay? Don't. Do something different. Go to a local place, put some local money into the economy, that it's going to stay there and then filter out throughout the community and everything, as opposed to, if you go to a Denny's, you go to an IHOP, guess what? That money goes all the way up to corporate.
And the prices are better too.
Exactly.
It was good prices.
And everything was done right in front of you. The people were nice. They were respecting things. So it was a great, double thumbs up at the Camellia Grill, and a wonderful experience. So there you have it. And we'll have some more stuff coming up and everything. At 1 o'clock, we're going to be back over at Gerald's and doing the real estate segment of Life is a Trade. Everybody has the same amount of time. What you do with it is what makes a difference in your life.